Okay, as you know, what happened today is that further clarifications was apparently asked by the judge, and therefore both the prosecution and the defense have submitted further, and the decision as to whether the defense of Corporal Janayan will be called is fixed for 28 February at 11 AM. Now, we don't want to go further into the ongoing case, but we do want to issue a statement, a short statement on Aminur Rashid's case. Now, firstly, it has been so long since the tragic death of Arwah Aminur Rashid, and until today, the family has still not received an apology from the authorities, the police and the Home Ministry and the government, for having branded young Aminur Rashid a criminal, for having suggested that there was a parang in the car, which was a family car and there was no such thing, and mainly for refusing to take responsibility for what happened. From the very beginning, we saw how they tried to cover up the case and to protect the police. We don't understand why they can't accept responsibility and at least give some closure to the family by apologizing for the false allegations that they made. What is very clear now is that there was no truth to the allegation that Aminur Rashid had any kind of criminal intent that night. He was just a boy out driving his sister's car, and yet they have refused to apologize. Now the second issue that I want to raise is that we know Adik Azamuddin Omar, he was here just now in the court, who was with Arwah Aminur Rashid that night, that it was a case of attempted murder. They shot at him just as they shot at Aminur Rashid. They ran him down, they dragged him out, they beat him up. The police beat Azamuddin Omar. Police reports have been made. Azamuddin has given a statement to Bukit Aman a long time ago, and yet no action was taken against the police officers who attempted to kill Azam, who beat Azam up, and he barely escaped with his life that night. Why? Now these two issues are very important. It reflects upon the public confidence in the criminal justice system, and we also hold the Attorney General responsible, because the Attorney General should have brought charges against the culprits who attacked Azamuddin Omar. So again, I reiterate, as far as the court process is concerned, the family will wait for the outcome of the decision of the court. But as far as those other concerns, other matters are concerned, the family still wants an answer. Where is the acceptance of responsibility and apology, and why is there no action against Adik Azamuddin? Alright, I think that's all. Are there any questions? That's all, huh? Alright, thank you very much.
So you're saying the policeman tried to kill Azamuddin?
Yes, in fact, I've said this before. What they tried to do to Adik Azamuddin Omar was attempted murder. Shooting 20 times in a vehicle in which a young boy is going is attempted murder. That's the law, and the Attorney General should know that. And I want to know why no action was taken against those who did this to Adik Azam. He barely escaped with his life. They dragged him up, they beat him up, and they get away with it. That's why we're unhappy. How can they get away with it? Just like they tried to get away with what they did to Aminur Rashid. They tried to say it, and they've got away with it because no action. Why no action?